Hi, welcome back everybody to another exciting video about AI image creation. So in this video, we are going to talk about a decent free alternative to MidJourney AI, which is being heavily used by the content creators and the art creators around the world um, today. So have you ever found yourself in the need of creating those high quality AI generated images, but realized that the cost of tool like MidJourney is just not within your reach? Or maybe just it's too high to be a test bed for a hobby project, maybe. So, cut to a shot of the Midjourney web, Midjourney Discord channel to a price tag of like $60 per month, or even starting from at $8 per month. It doesn't become sufficient at that point. But I think so. I have a decent free alternative for your image creation needs that won't break the bank, or it will still help you if you don't have anything to pay to Midjourney. So for that purpose, we are today going to talk about BlueWillow. BlueWillow is an um, interesting AI generation tool which works almost the same way as you would probably use Midjourney. So here we're going to do a little bit of comparison between Midjourney and BlueWillow and see if um, both fit the same quality. We're going to just feed the same prompts to both of these image creators and these models and see if what we can really get is equal, or is it where Midjourney, some places that Midjourney is excelling, or some place BlueWillow is getting ahead of the game. Well, let's actually see that. So so starting with Midjourney, so you see that I actually pasted a prompt here. So it's black and white realistic face drawing. So it shows decent images of different women, of different characters here. So I would probably do an upscale of 2 and see what we come up with. But you can see that these are fairly good quality images, and you probably can just use them very confidently in your projects wherever you want to use them. So this is Midjourney. And of course, while we are waiting for this job to be started and finished, so we are going to go towards BlueWillow, and we're going to see what BlueWillow has to offer us. So we're going to go to the BlueWillow bot and see. And this is the same prompt that we fed to BlueWillow, black and white realistic face drawing. And this is what it came up with. So we are probably going to upscale probably the first image. Let's actually do the first image. So wait for some time and see if it works. Okay, that was pretty fast. Funny, it looks like Avatar. So, the first Avatar. So we're gonna do another run here for upscale of the image 2. In the meanwhile, Midjourney has told me that the job is finished, but let's actually see what it brings up for the image 2. So, yeah, I mean, still good quality. You can use that somewhere. Let's go to Midjourney and see what Midjourney has to offer us. See the quality here. Midjourney somehow is just exceeding the expectations of producing highly detailed images as compared to other image generation models. So if we try to, and it just not stops here, but it goes one step ahead. So if I want to do a light upscale redo, I probably can do that. Oh, it says interaction failed, but yeah, I probably can do it. And it's going to come up with another version of, see, so another version, which is still in progress, and we'll see how it goes. So it's like 21% yet. So we're going to go to BlueWillow again, but just, in fact, just let it finish and see what we come up with. 57%. Oh, it says it could not complete the job. We'll probably have to do another upskill redo. Okay. Yeah. Well, these things happen. You cannot avoid them. So, yep. It starts again. So, in the meanwhile, we are going to go to the BlueWillow and go to our bot and see if we can do anything else with these images. Ah, does this character look like Kim Kardashian? I'm not even sure about that. So, anyways, so we probably cannot do anything else with them just apart from just opening them in a separate web window or going back to the server. So I'll just leave them as is. Of course, I cannot do anything with them. So flipping back to MidJourney. Okay, it'll take a while. Yep. Okay. So, well, MidJourney chat rooms are all in action. So it's going to take a while at my side. Probably my connection is slow today. I'm not sure why. So it's still loading. So let's wait for a sec. And yeah, pretty decent images. These guys are working hard on that. Fog, swamp, white light. Yeah. Okay, so while this list is loading, I just wanted to, go to the bot. But anyway, so I'll click here. We'll see what we have here with that face of the woman. Yeah, super great. Okay, but this is just one test. So we know that in this test, MidJourney exceeds the expectations and BlueWillow does not come close to it. So we are evaluating if our free AI creation tool is just equivalent or a bit better than MidJourney. So we are going to, in this next test, we are going to write a complex prompt and see if apart from creating the the faces or the characters in different styles, maybe BlueWillow can help us, create better landscapes or at least equal quality landscapes. So we'll just check it out. So we will use on the other side, we'll use ChatGPT to just be our guide in that scenario. So we're going to bring that up here and we're going to write a prompt. So we're going to ask the ChatGPT to produce a prompt for us, of course. I cannot think of those prompts. So I can just give their descriptions. So write a prompt for me to train an AI to generate an image of sunny morning of a woman in a sunny morning standing in her lawn. Add more description about the features of the woman. Okay, so there it goes. MidJourney is, oh, sorry, ChatGPT is writing the prompt and it's just going all the way. But yeah, it says create an AI model that can generate a realistic image. Generate a realistic. I'll start from here. Generate a realistic image of a woman standing on her lawn in a sunny morning. Woman should have long flowing hair, be wearing a flowing summer dress. She should be barefoot and have her arms outstretched. Okay, so yeah, the facial features are clear, expressive, conveying a sense of happiness and relaxation. Its goal is to create an image that looks like as realistic as possible. Okay, cool. All right, so giving a lot of context. So we'll go and test it again in MidJourney. See, so let's see if MidJourney helps us with that. We just copied the whole prompt. My goodness, wow. Okay, let's see if MidJourney got the whole context or not. We're gonna wait for a while. fact, we'll have to wait for a while. So we'll have to move to BlueWillow in the meantime. So we're going to go to the bot. And I'm going to do the same thing here. So, yeah, let's see. So let's see what BlueWillow comes up with. Yeah. Let's hope that it brings up something useful. In fact, both of these models may bring something useful or something totally gibberish. We don't know. So we're just gonna wait. Taking a while. Oh, BlueWillow was the winner here, so it's more speedy. And yeah, close enough, but let's see. So it's just kind of not that realistic, but this one looks better from a different angle. So let's actually check this one. Let's upscale the first one and see if it helps us. Okay. Well, not the best of the image. So, but yeah. Oh, okay, so we're going to go back to the BlueWillow, and we're going to do one more thing. We're going to go here, and we're going to just try to do a reflow of this whole thing. Let's see if it brings up anything. The interaction worked not. So let's also look at the journey. Oh, the journey is still working on that. My goodness. Yeah, maybe we have to cancel the job and start again. Cancel job. Okay. So job was canceled. We'll do a paste again. Let's see. Let's see. We're going to go to the bot. Okay, so surely BlueWillow is fast enough. It just gives us fast output, but it may not give us something quite fascinating as compared to MidJourney, but we're going to try again here. Let's see. No, oh, the image was distorted. So let's see. Let's see. Let's upscale the second one and see if it helps. Let's check the MidJourney. Oh, well. What we have here. MidJourney came up with altogether different things. So rather than giving it the whole context, so why don't we shorten it up? So that means, so if you notice, I'm using MidJourney. I think I explained in one of my previous videos that I'm using MidJourney version 4. So there's definitely a change in how the prompts are being translated in MidJourney version 4. Probably it needs less context. So I'm going to imagine prompt woman in her on her lawn sunny morning, and what else? Lawn is lush and green. Let's check these simple prompts. Let's go back to BlueWillow. Yeah, so much better, but this is like, arms are cut here and this is a lot of stuff. So probably we're going to use the same prompt that we're using in the journey. little bit of less context. Sorry. So I'm gonna go back here. So imagine prompt. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to MidJourney. Okay. So yeah, something is there. We're gonna upscale 3. Let's go back. All right, cool. Yeah, I can see that the images are not that perfect, but in some of the images we're just getting the empty lawn, and some of the images we're just getting this characters with the distorted face. But anyway, we are going to we're going to upscale at least one of them. So we're going to upscale the second one, and then we're going to go back to MidJourney board and see what we came up with. Probably it's too slow today. I'm not sure why that. So we're going to cancel it again. And we're again going to upscale 3 and see if that job is completed now. And I believe that we should actually try another prompt here. So I'm going to try a prompt for river, or maybe lake painting with mountain in the background. A bit simpler thing. So we're going to go back to BlueWillow. Yeah, okay. Not that good. Not that good. 100%. So yeah, we can ignore that. Move back to MidJourney. Use the prompt. So we have the next prompt. And probably this is going to be the last exercise that we're going to do with BlueWillow. So we're working. Going back to MidJourney to see what the results are. Oh, okay, nice. In the meanwhile, our upscaled image worked or not? It did work. Yeah, this is more realistic. I agree. So it's like it's pretty much fascinating. I like that. So for sure. And we have this painting for the lake with background mountains, and it's pretty amazing as well. So we're gonna do an upscale of 2, and we're gonna go back to BlueWillow and see what do we have there. Ah, well, it did it did perform a bit better. So I like that. Upscale 2. Yeah. Okay. So, and what about having a few more variations for version 3? Let's check that out. Or we could actually re-roll that, but I would not do that for the length of this video. I think we are already, this video is already getting longer, so I'm gonna just wind it up here with a little bit of summary. Probably MidJourney is too slow for me today. I'm not sure. Probably there's too much load. Yeah, more than 1 million people. So it's pretty interesting. Yeah. So let's go back to BlueWillow. Okay, cool. And we're gonna do an upscale of 2. I think I like this one. Let's see what we come up with. Okay, at least, yeah. So at least it gives us something. So of course, while the MidJourney algorithm and the image creation models have come so far from where they were in the beginning, and we eventually find a lot of detail over there. But of course, if you don't have the budget, and if you don't have, you're just a hobbyist and you're not into professional content creations, and you're just learning how to, play with the prompts, probably BlueWillow or other alternatives like this are much better option rather than straight away jumping onto MidJourney where you would want to spend money. But if you want to do some professional content creation, then MidJourney is your I think it should be your go-to image creation tool for all sorts of AI image creations. BlueWillow eventually will come to that point, but it might take some while. It might take some time for them to get trained, but they're a bit behind. So that was all about this free alternative for the MidJourney. My take on BlueWillow versus MidJourney is that um, MidJourney eventually surpasses that quality and it has no competition. But um, it depends upon your budget. Of course, I'm using a paid version and I'm a pro member, so it's a different story with me. So I have faster uh, job images, multiple simultaneous job processing, also. So just a few benefits that come with, of course, MidJourney Pro membership. But yeah, you can just do some experimentation and continue with your thing. And if you have any questions, just feel free to ask me. In the end, again, I want to thank you all for supporting me for for creating this content. I know this is useful for the beginners and this is useful for people like me who are much you know in that era where they're exploring their new fields or maybe new skill sets. And even if you want to reach out to me for any advice or any sort of help, I go through all the comments, and I go through all the details that I get in my all the messages that I get in my email. So again, thank you very much for all the support. I appreciate that, and please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you again in the next video. Till that time, thank you very much and enjoy your rest of the day.